I think everyone typically thinks of Bucharest and Dracula. That is it. You have so much more to give in Romania. I mean, there's just a whole vast country to explore. We've explored one small section of Romania in Bucovina and the Carpathian Mountains, and you can't beat it. Just look at this view behind me.
Romania. It doesn't reveal itself just to anyone. You have to come looking for it with an open heart. Even the sky seems to breathe differently here.
Nige, I've dreamed of this for many years. My grandma, she used to describe, as a quilt stitched by, God's own hands. It always feels bigger than, any picture that I've probably ever seen. The hills and the countryside talks to you.
Nick, it feels bigger than any picture I've ever seen, as if the hills are taking you in. Back at school, I thought your stories weren't true of how romantic Romania is.
You know what, they were. But when it's romantic like this, when it's true, the real thing, it's never exaggerated. It is the real deal when your heart does this.
It smells like the first time I came to Romania when I was 15.
Memories are memories, but it's like they travel with the wind. Like you go with it. Maybe this land has been, calling you, Nige, since we first met.
Back then, I thought you'd end up as a poet or a writer, not a royal on a quest. Little did we know.
Yeah, you might have a point. I might be both. But this song was probably meant to be written not with words, but with footsteps.
You once told me those churches, those monasteries, they sing without choirs. I'm looking forward to hearing those bells.
Their walls listen. They pray in colour. The whispers and the stories that enter our heart and soul. You have to pause a little and just listen.
Now I understand. You weren't just chasing history. You were chasing your dream, your wholeness. And somehow, you kindly have invited me along to experience it with you. Who's saying that?
Nige, what if we didn't make this just a one-time visit? This is the story of Romania. This is the story of my Romania.
Dimineață, dis de dimineață, vine la picioarele lui Ștefan cel Mare. Acum 100 de ani încă, strămoșii noștri trăiau în funcție de lumina soarelui. Acum 500 de ani, pentru un cavaler medieval care intra în această biserică și vedea că la prima parte a dimineții soarele vine la picioarele Domnului, crea o emoție care și ale cărei efecte pot fi măsurate doar în faptele acestui domn care a polarizat în jurul lui câteva mii de oameni, dar aia mii de oameni și-au pus viața pentru zisa lui. When the king come in the front of his people, the king must be different. In this case, the sun from the sky come in the front of the king, and the king is this. And the people die for this king because the sun showed them this is the king.
There's a very minuscule connection between myself and Stephen the Great. Not that I'm related to him, but as you know, my grandfather was the king. In the Orthodox faith, if this person was a king or a ruler, they usually needed another king, another crowned head involved. In 1992, when my grandfather was finally allowed to come back to Romania, this was actually the pretext, the reason he was invited.
Wow.
And this is why my grandfather was more or less allowed to come back
I was going to say, you were very young.
Yeah, well, it's nice to, let's say, do the full circle and come to one of the first churches that actually you built now.
I mean, that's relatively recent in terms of history, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
It is.
Like, fascinating. Fascinating.
Right, let's see what else we find.
Let's go. Brilliant.
Yeah, it was 72 hours then that my grandfather was allowed to come back.
That's crazy. Just the history, the joy for Romania back then.
In Petroți, we discovered how light becomes a weapon of faith for Stephen the Great's soldiers, and we uncovered the hidden meaning behind King Michael's return in 1992.
First thing in the morning, we had a very early start, and we got to a beautiful church, and there was something incredibly majestic, beautiful, and well, I suppose you can say holy, with the light coming through as it was sunrise. So it was absolutely beautiful, shining through into the church. Just something I've never experienced before.
The hills of Bucovina rest beneath the hush of a golden afternoon as Ciprian Porumbescu's music drifts through the light.
We've arrived in a small village just outside Suceava at a memorial museum dedicated to Ciprian Porumbescu. You'll discover really who he is inside, but he is probably one of the most iconic composers of his time and one of the most iconic composers of Romania.
Ciprian Porumbescu a avut posibilitatea de a studia pianul cu un mare profesor, Nicolae, care este mormântat aici la biserică. Nicolae, da, mormântat în cimitirul satului. Și apoi a urmat, a parcurs vioara, a făcut la Suceava liceul, gimnaziul superior din Suceava, a stat o perioadă și după aceea pregătirea lui s-a îndreptat spre teologie, s-a înscris la teologie la Cernăuț.
So I think it's now time to go and have a quick look at Ciprian Porumbescu's life.
Ciprian a cântat și la Viena sub bagheta lui Johann Strauss. La Viena a fost student la Conservatorul de Muzică și Artă Dramatică. Vreo un an și ceva, 2 ani de zile atât a stat în Viena, unde a devenit atât de cunoscut încât se îngrămădea tot tineretul și la berăriile unde mergea Ciprian, și la baluri și peste tot, pentru că era un nemaipomenit instrumentist. Cânta la vioară cum nu cânta nimeni. Deci
Deja a fost foarte celebru.
27-28 de ani, la 29 de ani a murit. Da. L-a cunoscut în Italia înainte de moarte și pe Giuseppe Verdi. El s-a dus acolo pentru clima aceea nemaipomenită pentru plămâni și cineva care l-a ascultat cântând la vioară balada în salonul din pensiunea unde era cazat, l-a condus la Giuseppe acasă, care stătea la o vilă din apropiere. A ascultat doina românească și a spus Verdi: cunosc această doină românească de pe câmpul de luptă.
I have heard of him, but I had no idea who he was. And I didn't know he died at 29 years old, so it was fascinating learning about his life, learning that by the time he died he'd written 300 pieces, and then we visited his house where he grew up, which was very inspirational and special.
We set off in spirit into the heart of Bucovina's wilderness, a place that inspires and plays a different kind of music, the music of nature.
După ce erau, printre pietre, așa, scotea zgomotul ăla decesa ca o moară și tot timpul, chiar dacă apa era destul de mică, îți dădea impresia că există undeva, ceva macină, undeva ascuns acolo și nu se știa unde.
No gold, no gold.
No gold.
Let's try the next valley. Maybe we'll find some. Go on, Nigel. You said you might find some gold. Off you go.
I don't trust that at the moment. But it does look like a gold sluice box.
It could be. It could be.
But we've been told there's no gold here, sadly.
Right now, we haven't seen any bears. So I guess in a way we're quite lucky. But you know, if we address the situation, it is a problem. The fact that it was banned to hunt them for so many years, and so their numbers multiplied, and only in the past few months they've rectified now the law that allows particular organizations to hunt.
To hunt, okay.
To try and control particular numbers.
Yes.
Go on, in you go.
Let's wash the hands.
In the hands. I'm going to wash the hands further up.
Oh.
I've got a good spot for that.
Yeah. There's definitely a creature in here. Making little noise.
I think you should go in there and see.
Okay.
I can hear something. Just a little walk. It's hot. He's sweating.
Nick, it is so humid down here out of the gorge. Can we get a drink somewhere?
Look, what we found just down here. Come on. Let's go drink. Come on.
Here comes Bambi on ice, crossing the river.
There's nothing better than that.
No.
What more can you ask for?
Pure, crisp, cold. The Devil's Mill. Wow.
Moare Dracului.
Moira Draculi. What can I say? We didn't see a bear. I was hoping to see a bear. Maybe, maybe not. Because they're quite dangerous, but that was beautiful, splendid. Just to be out in nature, no noise, no cars, in the cool gorge, away from the humidity and the warmth. But wow, just beautiful, nature in its rawest. You can't beat it.
After a real adventure, we surrendered to the comfort of Bucovina's authentic delights.
You don't get seeds.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Welcome to Bucovina.
Thank you.
All made here. I think this is duck, this is beef, beans. Really
Delicious.
Good. This is zakuska, so with vegetables, with mushrooms.
It smells delicious. The smell.
And you know this from your last visit to Romania. Don't ask me the whole process.
Oh.
I can't tell you exactly.
Funny Mouth, or Casa Uma. Beautiful local delicatessen, and the hospitality and welcome from them was absolutely incredible and just delicious, and 100% I would love to go back.
Bucovina is a living, open-air museum where each village holds its own tale. In Ciocanești, we found one of the last strongholds of an ancient craft, log rafting.
Ciocaneștiul este renumit în primul rând datorită motivelor de pe case. Asta dă și unicitate comunei, comună care este comună muzeu și încercăm să o păstrăm ca o comună muzeu, în așa fel încât să surprindă pe toți cei care ne calcă pragul. Ciocaneștiul este singura localitate din România în care turiștii mai pot coborî cu pluta pe Bistrița în timpul verii, cu ocazia săptămânii plutăritului și...
Poate ne întoarcem atunci să dăm o probă și noi.
Vă așteptăm pentru că este ceva interesant, unic pentru România.
Este localitatea din Bucovina cu mulți meșteri încondeitori, localitatea noastră. Și un ou autentic de Ciocănești este un ou pe fond negru. Este cu motive geometrice, motive care la Ciocănești se întâlnesc pe case, se întâlnesc pe costumele populare.
Asta vreau să cer, este deja ce am văzut pe stradă la anumite case.
Da, și fiecare casă fiind unică, aș putea spune personalizată, Modelul este ales de proprietar și mai sunt câteva echipe de meșteri care duc tradiția aceasta mai departe.
Cel mai vechi din 1941, din Ciocănești. Dacă numai așa asta de aici.
Cât durează, mai ales cei din ceară, cât durează să fie făcut, să fie completat?
Să încondezi un ou, se poate lucra minim 2 ore și jumătate, 3 ore, dar se poate lucra și o zi chiar pentru un ou de găină,
de complexitate
în funcție de complexitate și de mărimea oului.
Amazing. Jugs again.
They basically go down the Bistrița River
Yeah.
every August.
Make it in huge log rafts.
Back in the day, it was probably to transport the logs and things, but now it's just an activity, a tourist attraction, where they spend 2-3 days and they build the log rafts, and then they set off down the river a bit.
Brilliant. And they still do that today?
Yep, every August.
That's all. The one before? Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. What's the
Don't think too much.
Oh wow, yeah. As house prefects,
Exactly.
when we were out on busting duty.
So your wife's at home,
Yeah.
all right? You've gone out. You're up on the hill. Okay, it's cold, it's windy, it's raining maybe. But you're surrounded by sheep. All right?
Tending
And
to
the
yours.
season's coming where you have to collect the wool, you have to shave the sheep.
Yeah.
And you're thinking about your lady at home who's going to make you a nice, woolly, woolly carpet,
bed drape.
rug, or even something decorative for your table,
Yes.
which is all made out of wool, amongst other things,
From your own sheep.
from your own sheep.
Absolutely incredible.
So this is the soup. I told you soup.
Yes.
So we're getting soup.
Brilliant.
Okay. This is the soup. Fish and grapes, so the mushrooms.
Yes.
Let's say forest mushrooms. Okay, a particular type, they're yellow. But in Romania, you have 2 types of soup. You have soup, and you have, well, what we call ciorba. So, yeah, we're going to try a very traditional, well, actually, it's not very traditional. It's become a tradition now here in Ciocănești. It's a soup, a ciorba that was invented by a monk.
So we tried a delicious local soup called ciorba. And those who know me know I do not eat fish. Fish is a no-no for me, and this delicacy had smoked trout in it. And I have to say, it was absolutely delicious. It was buttery, creamy, full of garlic, and you could even add your own garlic and chili if you wanted it. But I have to say, I ate it, and as a non-fish eater, it was absolutely delicious, and I'd highly recommend it.
So,
It smells
first impressions. It's fishy, is it?
No, it's not.
After countless moments lived in Romania's northern lands, it's time to slow down. Nestled deep in the mountains, we found a quiet resort where untamed nature writes the music. A new story awaits us here, one that begins with rest and ends in local flavors.
Nige, do you hear that?
Nothingness.
Natural life. Natural life.
Cicadas.
You seen that?
Something special. Just endless nature, rolling hills, mountains, beauty and tranquility.
I bet you didn't think you'd see something like that here in Romania.
I didn't. I genuinely didn't expect to see this at all. It was nothing like I expected. Having been to Romania a few times, I did not know this existed. So what is this?
If I remember correctly, a local traditional dessert called alivanca.
It's delicious.
Did you wait until later and tomorrow and so on and so forth? What we'll try. but this is absolutely fantastic.
I'm melting. You know what strikes me about this place, or where we are? Just the lack of sirens, traffic, the beauty. Living...
Wait, do you hear that?
Nothing.
Okay.
As you say, the best part. It smells delicious.
This is basically slanina, or bacon basically. Slanina is the fatty part, specifically. Basically bacon.
Yeah.
Ce brânză e înăuntru?
Brânză fermentată de vacă.
Și împachetat așa, pac.
Da, împachetat.
Fără
salad ospit.
Ceapă verde,
bacon, slănină,
da.
Carne de porc la garniță. Tot asta e cina tradițională a țăranului român, de la noi din zonă.
Ce faci, prințe? La domnul vostru aici? Bine, foarte bine. Uite, turte împlute cu brânză. Secretul să lucrezi cât mai natural și cu produse naturale, care în România, slavă Domnului, avem din abundență. Și de asta și gustoase. Produsele de la noi, asta e o tochitură și turtele astea le-am mâncat de mic copil. Cu majoritatea sa, regele Mihai, am luat împreună masa 96, 97 la Vatra Moldoviței, când nu vrea să-l primească Iliescu, știi?
Da.
Că spunea că ia locul, dar trebuia să ia locul din 90. Eu te vreau pe tine la prinț. Nu trebuie să fii prințul nostru, că ai aliura, ești băiat cu minte. Cum? Trebuie să fii. Când?
Numai Dumnezeu știe.
Nu cu interpuși. Tot poporul vrea. Deci vreau să spun că prințul Charles este mai iubit din români decât de englezi. Sincer, în părerea mea. Aveți tot ce vă trebuie. Nu trebuie să mergeți la nimeni să cerșiți. Bă, voi trebuie să fiți voi. Trebuie să fie alții la voi să vă admiri ceea ce aveți voi și ceea ce putem oferi noi, că e pe realitate, nu pe vorbe. Noi producem doar intern. Noi, ca în generație, că de produse tradiționale și țărănești. Și tot ce facem noi deservim populația din zonele care au porci, vaci crescute, care are să dea, știi? Bucovina este raiul adevărat al turismului, al tradițiilor, al ospitalității. Dom'le, în Bucovina, dacă vii, deci indiferent din ce colț din lume, ești de-a nostru. Deci te plează la inimă. Deci te pleci aici cu o impresie fantastică de a te mai întoarce să-ți pare rău. Și asta se întâmplă. Smântână naturală luată, cum spune, groștior de pe lapte, îl pui în ceaun, o lăsi să fiarbă la jar, tot așa cum a fost aici. După ce fierbe, iei făină de porumb și învârți cum mai face o mămăligă, știi?
And it smells.
And it takes around about an hour and a half. It has to be done slowly.
Yeah.
It has to be done slowly.
Quite difficult on an open farm. Cheers.
Doamne,
one of the evenings we went to Casa Baciu. Absolutely magnificent. Up a long, winding single-track road to this beautiful, what I would call an alpine lodge hotel or chalet. Very small, 9 rooms, but the hospitality, the welcome, magnificent. The scenery, it was completely serene, completely quiet, and we were treated to an absolute feast from the chefs cooking over open fires, and had wonderful chats with the owners and the family.
Marie Sfântă Fecioară Marie, gândul meu la tine zboară Marie, mai mărită ești decât soarele pentru noi păcătoși mai gata.
Not far from the Ukrainian border, we discovered a village where centuries-old traditions still breathe. This is Brodina, where creativity pulses through every soul.
Am venit la Brodina.
Bine v-am găsit.
Vă întâmpinăm cu tradiționalul colac cu sare.
Mulțumim.
Bun venit în Bucovina și suntem onorați. E o vizită așa istorică. Comuna noastră, Brodina, a împlinit anul acesta 100 de ani de la constituirea sub denumirea de Brodina, când strămoșul dumneavoastră a împărțit teritoriul României și a creat până la urmă Comuna Brodina. Aflându-ne astăzi într-o zi atât de importantă de sânzienie, când în România este sărbătorită ziua Iei, de fapt ziua cămășii tradiționale, vă propunem sau vă invităm să îmbrăcați o Ie și apoi să povestim de la Ie la Ie.
Perfect. You ready?
Yeah.
We're going to get dressed like this.
Oh, wow. I'm prepared.
Yeah?
Yes.
Toată lumea arată bine în costum popular.
It's fascinating because you look at all the different patterns. Are there specific ones for this valley, for this village?
Pentru comunitatea huțulă a fost în special rombul definitoriu și motivele florale, dar și culoarea naturii din jurul lor, până la urmă, verdele și așa mai departe. Dar, ca simbol, rombul a fost preferat pentru cei de aici. La huțuli, la populația huțulă, după cum vedeți, predomină gama cromatică mai viu colorată. Au avut o preferință pentru culorile mai tari. Materialele din care sunt confecționate sunt materiale naturale. Este firul cu care este țesută pânza este fir natural. La fel, câtă migală au depus femeile pentru a înfrumuseța până la urmă și știți cum se spune la noi, și-au cusut părticele din suflet pe fiecare cămașă pe care au realizat. Unul dintre cele mai reprezentative obiecte ale bărbatului huțul este baltagul, armă defensivă prin care își etalau starea materială pe care o aveau pe timpul respectiv. În funcție de ornamentul de pe coada baltagului, îți puteai da seama de cât de înstărit era omul care îl purta. Vedeți, exista și varianta de om mai înstărit și mai puțin înstărit și la fel, pe timpul Imperiului, plăteau 5 coroane pentru posibilitatea de a purta un astfel de baltag. Materialul folosit pentru înfrumusețare era alama și bronzul. În general, huțulii, de fapt, au lucrat foarte mult în alamă și în bronz.
They hatched on my side and a plan in mind. Nigel has no idea what is coming next.
So, yesterday we visited a museum with traditional eggs, right?
We did.
And I promised you something.
That we were going to paint some eggs.
Yeah. So, let's put it like this. I make a nice egg, the bays are on you. If you make a nicer egg, the bays are still on you. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Bye. Let's go.
Let's go.
Legat perpendicular este un tub. Când trag linia, prin orificiul respectiv se scurge ceara și lasă linia.
Wow. Straight lines. Can we do that?
We can try that.
We can try straight lines.
The whole process.
Yeah,
right?
I got the gist of that. It's amazing.
So the white one literally is a white egg, simple egg.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do the wax design.
Yeah.
Then you dip it in this color. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you do a little bit more wax design. Then you dip it in this color. Okay.
Yeah.
And then a little bit more wax design. And then you dip it in the final color.
And you get all the...
Okay. Then afterwards, at the end, you heat the wax up and it falls off, and this is what you have left.
Insane.
Which is this whole process.
Absolutely incredible.
Niciunul a fost stufena artă deloc la școală.
Nu?
Nu. E coleg de bancă din 99.
Împreună?
Da.
Ah!
Și niciunul a fost talentat la acest capitol.
Da. Înțeleg, dar
Do you understand how you do it?
Yeah, I think
so. The dots are just for reference.
For reference, yeah.
And you basically push.
I'm impressed.
Foarte bine, foarte bine.
I'm impressed.
Yeah? Pentru prima dată este foarte, foarte bine.
I see, I get 10 out of 10 points now. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Why am I shaking?
You're nervous? You're nervous because if you don't do it well, the beers are on you.
They are. I can't do it.
Remember to breathe.
I can't do it.
This one's a disaster. I can't even do dot to dot, I think.
Cum vi se pare? Să știți că pentru mine este un tratament pentru suflet.
We were learning about, we went and visited a family who have opened a beautiful museum showing traditional buildings, traditional culture, and we tried on the traditional folk clothing, or the Romanian style clothing. I've only seen Nick in pictures wearing it, so we turned up, we were shown around, and then suddenly they said, right, dress up. So we put it on, learnt about the culture, the history, and what it means for Romanians to wear their costume, or their folk.
I don't have the talent.
20 de ani în urmă, cred.
2 sau cât sau ceva genul ăsta.
20 de ani în urmă și a fost o motocicletă care a aparținut lui Alexandru Șcheu, motocicleta Iava de 350. Și-au căutat-o, restaurat-o pentru ca să-și amintească.
Când era tânăr.
Și tot aici este motocicleta cu care a dat el examenul.
You know, my grandfather worked on Second World War Army Jeeps, right?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have... They were in such a condition you wouldn't even consider paying money for it, okay? And after around 6 months, you would have thought they just rolled out of the factory. So
it's crazy. What's this tandem?
Instead of the chain.
Look at these. What's the oldest bike you have here?
This one here, the Zenith.
Oh, is it? What made your father start collecting? What was the inspiration?
20 years ago.
And why? Just he...
Because he loves the motorcycles. and he wants to save the communist one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was the beginning, you know.
So it was the beginning, yeah, just saving the communist bikes, and then he just started finding all of these. I mean, it's 20 years.
Yeah.
That's fast.
2022.
Wow. That's a lot of...
Ce mai valoroasă?
Ce mai valoroasă e țunda plus saharian.
Da, cred că e cam cu cotaj, că ar fi cam la aceeași valoare cu asta, cu țunda cu la gri.
Fabricat în 1944 pentru războiul din Sahara.
E ok să urcăm, nu?
Da. Urcă acolo.
Sure.
This belonged to our famous gymnast, Nadia Comaneci. You've probably heard of her.
Yes, I have.
She's very famous in the States.
Yeah.
She's the first gymnast to get 10 out of 10. And she received this when she was young. She got 10 out of 10 from the President of Mexico.
It's crazy.
Many years later, it was then bought by the current owner from her. And here it is.
Numele e Cinderella.
What have you got?
Dorela.
Cinderella, cenușăreasa.
Ah, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
It's called Cinderella.
Cinderella.
It's called Cinderella.
That's loud.
Maybe if they're lucky, we'll find this model here. Let's go. Let's go and see if they've got it.
Avem un model asemănător cu a regelui, a bunicului lui Nicolae, e de fabricat în 1926.
Pa, am plecat.
Pune picioarele pe cilindri, că așa le ține bunicul.
Unde?
Așa pe cilindri, sus aici.
Așa?
Așa era în poză.
Nudge, mate! Nudge! Hurry up! Oh, I'm hungry, come on! Get on with it, come on!
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So is this a Fiat 500? No.
See you later.
Who would have known there was a private collector of motorbikes in northern Romania, near Ukraine? 100 motorbikes from all around the world. He had Harley Davidsons, Hondas, Vespas from Italy, cars. He even had a few cars, Fiat 500s, Mustangs. I mean, who would have known a private collector could amass so many vehicles, well, mostly motorbikes, but in 22 years, I think. And he was fascinating, him and his son, to learn about the history and his passion for motorbikes.
Once the heart of rural life, the sheepfold now welcomes us for the night, a shelter for rest and for unexpected stories.
Nudge!
Good morning.
Right. Morning.
Good morning.
Got a surprise for you.
What do we do?
First of all, the first rule is you have to wear this.
Are we going fishing?
You'll find out.
Beautiful morning. Use lube on a cow before.
Nigel, the bucket's not full.
No?
You're staying here. I'm not taking you home. It's simple.
Uitați, strângeți așa, uitați la...
There we go. There we go.
I don't have to take
Și antrenat,
Who'd have thought you'd be doing this, huh?
I did not.
Coach, da.
I told you I'd give you an experience. There we go.
I'll tell you what, you've got the technique.
What's in check, Shio? You have to sort of squeeze it nicely, gently, massage.
But it's way more aggressive.
Supun grăsime sau nu?
Nu, e dat, am dat-o eu cu grăsime. Ia un pic de spumă așa și de pe... Așa de înapoi, e cel smulsă. Celălante din... Celălante din înapoi, mulge. Așa, acolo nu mai are lapte, puțin.
În spate mai bine.
Oh, yeah.
Da, bun, doar nu mai risc o fară.
See, that one's a lot smaller. How do you say smaller?
Acele, că aia astea din înapoi, mândouă, așa, că acele, acolo are lapte.
Yeah, it's easier with goats. I can tell you that. E mai ușor cu capra. Mai ușor cu capra.
Da.
It's easier with a goat. That's my excuse. I've justified it.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? The smaller ones. Ah. So you've learned you have to be aggressive.
Yeah, it's quite lapte.
Nigel, don't know what you're complaining about. Piece of cake, look.
Well, you must have stressed.
There we are. I think your beers have just doubled.
But the poor farmer is thinking, I'd be done by now.
Dar mai am ceva de învățat.
There you go. The only way to get here was we just took an amazing Land Rover ride up across a ford, a river ford, and through a road that you can't even describe. And the history here of this traditional Romanian, like I'd say mountain houses is absolutely beautiful, and cooking outside is incredible. Just beautiful. And the view, 100% recommend. $14.88. That's pretty old.
You can see where it's been weathered. Wait till we go around the other side. But as you can see, what's remained here is just full of saints with holy scriptures.
What, these here?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see the blue here?
Yes.
As yet, they haven't discovered how it was made, and they can't reproduce this exact color.
It's
as
incredible.
Yet. I mean, of course, you can take a picture, you can get there approximately, but the exact color, they can't do it.
Pictura aceasta pe care o vedem e din 1547, de la sfârșitul domniei voivodului Petru Rareș, fiul măriei sale. Și se știe, pictorii cu darul lor pictează ce vor, ce hotărăsc. Când e vorba de Sfânta Scriptură, nici nu știu și nici nu pot asigura răspunderea. Sintagma albastru de Voronezh, care a intrat în galeria marilor culori ale lumii, ca roșul lui Rubens sau verdele lui Veroneze. La aceeași cinste și albastru de Voronezh. Că sunt multe nuanțe de albastru, mult mai de culori de astea și pe orice altceva. Dar acesta e al nostru, al românilor, și a intrat în galerie, în valorile lumii.
That is dark.
It's not...
Foarte bun.
Asta e după afinată, nu?
Plăcinte poale în brâu pentru slăbit.
Chiar dacă este postul Sfinților Apostoli, am zis că la așa oaspeți importanți ne-a iertat și popa.
Yeah. Open up.
Well, that's what it is. No?
No. E o secundă.
Even though Nick stole a piece from me, I've finished. He hasn't. I win this challenge.
Sănătate, noroc. Da.
What's the hat doing? It's a bit big.
As our Bucovina journey comes to an end, we leave the robes behind at Voronezh and ride on from Dragomir, tracing the footsteps of a Romania untold in places you never knew existed.
It's for you, please.
You're just at the back.
Yeah, I saw that.
You have never had style.
I try. We go in the forest.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Brilliant.
Let's go.
Amazing.
You will go on Dora.
Okay.
Cyclone. He called me. Give him a bad horse, you know? This is Fulger, lightning, with your hand like this.
Oh, come on, make the effort.
Try now, please. Come on.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Hey!
You made it so high. Getting used to it again.
That was a disaster.
How are you feeling?
Good. Hello. This is absolutely beautiful.
My childhood is something I did often. Through the woods, on the beach, through rivers, but I'm a bit rusty.
As a new destination awaits us, and another friend comes along, we will uncover the wonders of unspoken Romania.
Great Content Agency.